What's up, people? Crack Lemonade here, from Crack Lemonade Productions, and I'm doing something different this time. I don't even remember when I made this video, but it's a few weeks ago. I just turned on my Super Nintendo, and I wanted to test out my capturing software, so I played Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Fighting Edition for the Super Nintendo. Now, originally I was only planning to play this for like 10 minutes. Turn it off, not because I was expecting to be beat by, I think it was the Shogun Megazord when I was playing this, and it turned out that this game ended up be like 20 minutes. So I'm breaking it up into segments, talking about I guess whatever comes to mind in terms of, you know, just in terms of making this video. Now, I can't really talk about this game from like a nostalgia point of view, because when I was growing up I didn't have a Super Nintendo. I had a Sega, and you know, I grew up on the Genesis, so I could talk way more about the Genesis library than I can about the Super Nintendo library. And I don't know, I got this like a few years ago at this retro game shop, and you know, the Genesis was in working condition, and you know, actually pristine condition, because it's still working great now. And I got a few games from there, and you know, I don't know, I really don't have a decent Super Nintendo library right now, just I'm working on that. But as you can see in the gameplay, I'm fucking kicking ass with the Mega Tigerzord, because the Mega Tigerzord was like the best Zord on the damn show. And I mean, people could say Dragon Zord, but no, Dragon Zord didn't have a battle mode. He needed the other Zords to transform like into his other mode. Tigerzord could just hold his own. Like, oh, he could be a tiger, then turn into a guy. Then, oh yeah, I got a Megazord for him too. Fuck that. You know, no other like 6 Ranger Zord did that. The Falcon Zord was just like, what the fuck, man. But yeah, I mean, I like this game for what it is. It's a good beat 'em up, and like seriously, it's a great way to like waste 10 minutes just fucking shit up, beating up other Zords, and then beating up some of the monsters. But yeah, they could've, like, I guess my only complaint about this game would have been like, could've added more like monsters from the series, because it would have been great to just like, you know, be a Zord and just go through all the monsters, instead of just like going through Zords, like through all the other Zords, like, oh, I'm the best Zord of all time. Not really, but yeah, you know, it's too much Zord fighting. It's like not enough monster fighting. Now, I do have Power Rangers the movie for both Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. The only thing is, which is kind of the reason why I'm doing this Super Nintendo playthrough, is when I got my Genesis has an RF adapter, so when I got it, I didn't have the AV cord, and I got one off of Amazon, but that thing is ass, and like it doesn't fit in the AV slot all the way, so it like comes loose sometimes. Like, I noticed this when I was doing a test playthrough with Sonic, and then I just didn't play it for a couple days, and I tried turning it on, and then like no games will play, and I'm like blowing the cartridges and blowing the system out, blowing the cartridges, blowing the system out, and like nothing's coming on the monitor. And I'm like, wait, I still got my RF adapter hooked up to the TV, so let me just check the adapter. Plugged in the RF adapter, it works fine. So that's kind of my setback with Sega Genesis games right now, is the fact that I don't have an AV cord, and the one I got off of Amazon is just complete ass. And I really didn't test it out until like recently, after like the return period. I just kind of got it, and I was like, oh well, yeah, I still have my RF adapter, so I was still playing it that way. And I never tested that. I didn't test out the AV cord until I got a capture device, because I guess that was the main reason I got the AV cord. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this up for part 2. See you there. Peace.